Hi, this is Grammy, Maniac Grammy's Homestead, and I'd like to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And I'm getting ready to make pistachio pudding, and here it is right here. It's a Jello product. I've put it in the bowl, and you need 2 cups of cold milk, and you want to mix it and whisk it for 2 minutes. The pudding should be soft set in 5 minutes. So I'm gonna kind of take you along with me while we do different things and steps, and then I'll show you the whole meal as we go. But I want this to set up in the refrigerator as I go. So I'm using milk right here. And we're gonna pour this right in. I will say they did not have any milk at our Dollar Tree, so I did have to go out and buy that. But the pistachio was bought at the Dollar Tree. And we're just gonna whisk it like this. I like to welcome you to the Thanksgiving meal that I'm going to try to make today. Hopefully I can come up with something, but I'm just gonna whisk this along, and when it sets up, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator after 2 minutes, and then once I get the other meal going, I will bring it out. And it's a surprise what we're gonna have, so stay tuned. Okay, I just wanted to give you an idea what 2 minutes would look like. See how it's kind of stiff? It's stiffened up like into a peak. And now we're gonna pop it in the refrigerator. And also I wanted to tell you, on this pistachio, it says artificial flavoring, but it says no artificial sweetener and no high fructose corn syrup right there. So I just wanted to share that with you. And I'm gonna pop this in the oven, and we're going on to the next thing. Hey, next we're making the stuffing mix for right here. And it's easy steps. You use 1.5 cups of water and a half a stick of butter or margarine. I'm using Imperial. There's a half right in there. And you can buy this if your store carries it at the Dollar Tree. I was fortunate to be able to get one. And let's see, sorry, gotta open this with my hand. Should have had some scissors out. And this just feels like the regular mix you get in the store. And I'm gonna melt this and I'm bringing it to the stove. Okay, I'm getting ready to put the stuffing mix in. It smells good. It looks just like, oh brother, hot. Use my apron here. Hope we don't create a fire. I'm gonna have to grab my pot holder real quick here. Woo, hot baby. But this looks just like regular stuffing. This is gonna be the real thing. I'm not editing anything out. It is Tuesday afternoon.
1 cup of cold water and
so
an envelope of the gravy, and I'm stirring it until it thickens up.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Once it thickens up, it will be turned off, and we're going on to the next thing.
In the water.
So stay tuned.
And look, it looks just like anything else you would buy. So I'm gonna take this off, and we're gonna start the next dish. Hello everybody, family and friends. Sorry I'm looking up a little bit again. Couldn't get the tripod just right. This is the Thanksgiving meal that I prepared from the Dollar Tree. You can eat decently from the Dollar Tree. No one should go hungry. There's enough resources out there that nobody, food banks, all sorts of stuff. So if you know somebody in need, direct them to a food bank or invite them in for a meal. I've done that many times at my home. My son would come and say, Mom, who's that sitting at the table? And I'll say, I really don't know, but this is the name of the person. Somebody had asked me to invite them, and I did. So I like to bless the food today. Thank you, Lord, for the food we're about to receive. And Maggie's really wanting it, so I'm gonna get right to it. God bless, and stay safe and healthy, everybody out there. And if you're traveling, please stay safe. Okay, this is the stuffing. This is the potatoes. This is the chicken. These are the yams, and this is the roll. Now over here, I've got the gravy. I'm gonna put a little bit. Now I'm gonna show you everything that's kind of left over. There is enough food here that is going to make at least another good meal, if not some too. Now, this is the stuffing. Look how much was left over. Look how much gravy was left over. 1 can of chicken that was left over. The yams, look at that. Now you know that can feed a couple of people easy. My arm's off the table. My grandmother's gonna come down and she's gonna hit on me. Look at the potatoes, sliced potatoes. You have that much left over. These are the Ellie 10 mini crescents. And they were distributed out of Brockton, Massachusetts. So there's that. And I put the Imperial butter into the stuffing. We have the pistachio pudding right here. And look how much I have left. You know, so you can get more than one meal out of this. So let's get going. I have never had, I think maybe I've had the stuffing, but I've never had any of the other. So I'm gonna let you know how it tastes. Here it goes. It smells really good. It actually tastes good. The canned chicken. You can see somebody. Canned chicken's not bad. Let's try some yams. I could have smashed these, but I didn't want to. You know, I didn't even put brown sugar. I usually put brown sugar and margarine. I said, no, I'm just gonna try it straight out of the can. They are really, really good. Very, very good. Believe it or not, the potatoes are very good. Mr. R has off tomorrow, so maybe I can convince him to fry up what's left in the can. Like I said, there's plenty of food here. And, oh, I forgot to tell you my drink. There's Maggie. If I can only get her not to come around the table. This is pink cranberry from Ocean Spray, bought at the Dollar Tree. You can see I've had some already. And I have some right here, and it's really good. And look, isn't that a beautiful color? And we got to try the roll here. I think I like a little bit of gravy. So I'm a dunker with gravy. I like gravy. I really like gravy. And this gravy is really good. Like if you want to make a hot sandwich and you need some gravy quick. I mean, 3 in a pack, 33 cents. That's 3 meals. These aren't bad. The expiration date was, I can't remember, but they taste a little hard. Maybe they're supposed to be. They were in the freezer and they're supposed to expire November 27th. And I had them in the freezer. So I put them in the microwave too to unthaw them a little. Maybe that's why. But they don't taste bad. This is really good. Now, if you've tried any of these, please leave it down in the comments. It's good though. No, that's that. We're gonna try the pistachio pudding. Now this says, no artificial sweetness, no high fructose corn syrup, right there. So this is my Thanksgiving meal from the Dollar Tree. And look how well it's set up. Whoops, I'm shaking my camera. Look. That's really good. I'm almost thinking to take a Dollar Tree graham cracker crust, maybe filling it with the rest. I don't know, I'd have to ask Ray because he's the one that's a diabetic, and topping it off with a little Cool Whip from the Dollar Tree. Very good. Now, before I end this video, I'd like to ask you what you all thankful for Thanksgiving of 2021. Hey Maggie, I'm thankful that I can get out of bed in the morning. I'm thankful to have food on the table, and I'm thankful to have family and friends that I love very much. And I'm just thankful for life all the way around. So please leave in the comments below what you're thankful for. I'm gonna wrap this up, finish eating this little bit maybe, and putting it in the refrigerator, and I've got a lot to do. My dad gave me some bananas. He asked me to make some banana bread for him. So I'm gonna make banana bread, and I'm going to try to make a sugar-free pumpkin pie. And Ray's put in a request for apple pie. So one more thing, and I'm gonna end this. What are y'all doing for Thanksgiving? We are staying home. As some of you know, my oldest son had pneumonia, nasty virus. He's out of the hospital and doing much better. It's taken a lot out of him. He is still under quarantine. My youngest son was sick with a sinus infection. He did get checked. It was not COVID, so thank you for all the prayers, and I'd like to say thank you again for all the prayers for my family. And Ray and I will be staying home, taking a lot of precautions. Here in the state of Maine, we have hit a record of high for the nasty virus. It is really bad here. Last time I knew, there was 144 schools closed due to it. Ray's work, there was a couple out with it. He has 5 workers, 2 are out. So stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and may you have a happy Thanksgiving, and happy Thanksgiving from our house to yours. Bye now. We'll see you tomorrow.